Hi everyone, my name's James Ivy with Antelope Audio, and I want to let you into a little secret. There are those out there in the crazy world of audio who would have you believe that making and recording music is difficult. And the truth is, in my opinion at least, is that it just doesn't have to be. Making smart choices about the gear and in turn the plugins and processors you use can make the art of recording, mixing and mastering music a lot more straightforward and less complex. And if you're thinking, what is he going on about? Stick with me as I show you one of the easiest to use and most versatile dynamics processors that's available for the Antelope Audio Synergy Core platform. Just because a processor has lots of pots, knobs or dials does not mean that it sounds great, or that it can be dialed in to work with any kind of music or program material. And in fact, the ALT-436C has one of the most sparsely populated front panels of any dynamics processor. And as I'll show you, it sounds pretty great on just about anything. On the far left, we have the volume knob. This sets the input gain and in turn sets the desired average compression as indicated on the large central gain reduction meter. The release knob controls the amount of time between the incoming signal dropping below the threshold and the compression returning to zero, between 0.03 and 1.3 seconds. Then we find the threshold knob. Unlike many dynamics units, the threshold on the ALT-436C has two main roles. It adjusts the output level at which the processing starts and sets the compression ratio. Turned fully clockwise, compression starts to kick in around 16 dBm output level. Increasing the output level by 20 dB at this point results in a 5 dB increase in output level, or a 4:1 ratio. In this position, maximum compression before distortion is 22 dB. Setting the threshold all the way anti-clockwise, compression starts at 0 dB. An increase of 20 dB input results in an output level increase of 10 dB, or a ratio of 2:1. We then have the power or true bypass switch, a level meter, and an output level control with plus/minus 24 dB of gain. Let's try the ALT-436C on a bass. It's a nice punchy fingerstyle bass guitar, and I want to help it bounce along with a bit of compression. Now let's try the ALT-436C on the lead vocal. Vari-mu compression is always very sympathetic and sounds great on vocals, so let's dial it in to help even out the vocal dynamics and bring up some of those almost lost syllables.
Hello kids, welcome to you all. My name's Mrs. Bleakfield, and I am here today to help you choose what you do when you leave this place, how you get through the adult race, all the way until you're 65. Load up your machine, complete the questions on the screen, and answer them as honest as you can. When you think you're done, put up your hand and I will come and give you my predicted master plan. Do as she says, not as she does. Don't let yourself have regrets. Should they all stick, or should they all twist? The words Mrs. Bleakfield says.
Finally, let's try it on the drum bus to help glue the drums together vintage style. The ALT-436C vari-mu compressor is available from the Antelope Audio software store for the Antelope Audio Synergy Core range of audio interfaces. To find out more about the full range of Antelope Audio hardware and software, check out antelopeaudio.com, and please remember to hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell to keep up to date with all the latest from Antelope Audio. But for now, my name's James Ivy, and I'll see you again very soon.
Mrs. Bleak feels safe.